Hey, it's George coming at you again today. And hey, just like I always ask, what have you done today to bring about the future that you want? Because putting it off till tomorrow doesn't do any good. And one of the things I did today was I went out and played some paintball with some kids that kicked my butt all day long. But what did I prove to myself today? That I refuse, absolutely refuse, to grow old. I refuse it, and I'm going to go out there and play with the younger ones. And I might go home a little sore, but hey, what does this have to do with you? What does this have to do with reaching for your dreams? I'm going to tell you right now because what it reminded me of was a conversation I had with my 9-year-old daughter just last night. And that was one of the conversations we were talking about. She goes, well, that's impossible. What's possible and what's not? And we kept going back and forth, and she kept coming up with these things saying it's impossible, it's impossible. And I kept thinking, you know what? She's only 9, and she's already thinking that things are impossible to do. It used to be in a day and age when we were just always, so inquisitive, so much trying to go after and prove that things could be done. Whether it be flying an airplane, or whether it be building bridges, whether it be building an automobile, all the great miracles was about, all the great futures were brought about by saying that it isn't impossible, that it's absolutely possible. In fact, I am going to be so steadfast in my thought that it's possible that there's nothing going to hold me back. No failure, no anything's going to hold me back. And I got talking to her, and she started to realize, and she started to question, and she started to really get into it and trying to think of ways that things that she thought was impossible could actually be done. And that's when I got thinking, I'm like, that is one of the biggest problems that we have today, is we don't go after things because we already have a mindset that it's impossible, that it can't be done. And I'm here to tell you this right now. It is possible. All it takes is the commitment and the dedication and the mindset that it is possible, and that nothing is going to hold you back from what you need, because it's right out there. It's waiting for you. All it needs is your action and your dedication to taking that action each and every day, and not stopping, not letting anything stop you from reaching for your dreams. So that is what I'm going to do today, or that is what I did today. I went out, and I'm not going to let any little, these early 20s and teens, and heck, there's some, I don't even want to say how young are out there kicking my butt today, but I refuse to say that I can't get out there and play with the best of them. I don't care how old I am. So what are you going to do today to prove that what you want is possible? All it needs is you reaching for it. Till tomorrow, and then we can talk about what we're doing tomorrow to make your future even better.